Yeah.
And it's FW. It'd be fucking
Charlie
awesome.
X the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
Wow.
long as there's no like weird fan fiction over this.
Well, like technically, just by having the image, that's starting the gears turning, man. You're risking it by just having that drawn.
Me just fucking a dragon.
R/dragons effing cars.
I count to have my as promised.
It's a thing,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
It's a thing.
It is a thing. I know it's a thing.
It's a weird thing.
It is. Yeah. It's interesting.
To a degree, yes.
Mm. A dragon just fucking them cars.
It sounds so absurd, doesn't it?
It does.
But then you remember it's a thing.
I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying it's an absurd fact that exists.
Oh, that reminds me. I've heard like about this like fetish where someone can be attracted to a car.
Yeah, objectophilia.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, somebody married the Eiffel Tower. So, you know, do with that information what you will.
How do they get it on at night? Come on.
They don't. That's the point.
They would just like climb, you know, like go in the elevator. It's like, oh yeah.
I was sitting here looking for the Maiden in Black, and then she's just sitting there looking all sad. Oh yeah, Nick, you missed something that you would have liked. Yesterday, I popped out at one point, and the Maiden in Black was just sitting on the stairs kicking her feet.
Oh yeah, that was.
I love how delayed that was, just aw.
I got distracted, but yeah.
That was a great delay.
That's where the, that's where
Got
the,
distracted.
that's where the Herald gets it from. It's basically the same animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw the video on it.
A lot of people really like the Maiden in Black. I was looking for stuff to make thumbnails out of, and I ended up getting like a thing of the Maiden in Black being like sexually assaulted, and I was like, oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want this at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
My HP bar, my mana bar, and my stamina bar are almost incrementally like equal.
I got the same
Yeah.
sort of thing when I was looking
I
up
like that.
Adventure Time stuff one time. It was very, very vivid.
Wouldn't be the first time I've drawn gay porn. What?
What, me fucking a dragon?
How would that be gay porn?
Yeah, it says it's not a female dragon.
Yeah.
That's what I was assuming.
Why does the well, like I guess if it's the dragon god. But at
is
the
the dragon
same
god male?
yeah,
Does it say?
it's
Alright.
well, like if you look at it, it really just doesn't have genitals at all. But it has.
I still
like-
want to know how the fuck.
It's just
fucking
ripped,
dragon
man.
formed.
You don't get that sort of thing without a lot of testosterone or taking some drugs.
That dragon's taking a lot of steroids.
Well, no, it took a lot of souls. That's what it took.
They're steroids.
No, it took souls. Souls aren't steroids. Don't lie to me.
Close enough.
Don't lie to me, okay?
They make you more powerful.
They make you more powerful. What's my world tendency at? I should be able to go there. Alright. I want to go kill Executioner Meralda.
Okay.
Okay, when I looked up Demon Souls fan art, like the first thing I saw was a picture of Executioner Meralda pushing her boobs together, and I was like, ugh. Just like, why, right? Like, why is that a thing?
People make weird shit, right?
Yeah, well, I get that, but I mean, still, why is that a thing specifically?
Yeah.
The gate's closed.
I've seen some weird things.
The gate
so,
should
you
be
know.
open. I have a light tendency in this world. The gate should be open. I came here
Brother.
last night hoping that it would be open too, and it wasn't open. I guess being online really does affect your world tendency more than you know.
Mm.
Well, that kind of sucks. Alright. Fine. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Guess I'm just gonna go and, okay, I clicked on a message by accident and it just says, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Don't stop. Don't stop thinking
I don't
about
want to
tomorrow.
stop.
Don't stop. It'll soon
I
be
went
here.
to a different song.
We went into different places.
I was
Yep.
thinking Red Hot Chili Peppers the whole time. Where did you go? I don't know.
Yeah,
want
you
to
know,
salad.
Red Hot Chili Peppers are an option that I don't really care for.
Yeah, I guess not.
You know, okay, this is a really weird thing.
13-year-old me.
Yeah, I went to, you know, Sabbath.
This is a really weird thing. If you go and watch the live action Death Note movies, they have a Red Hot Chili Peppers song in it. And it's just like, why is this in a Japanese movie about a guy killing people with a notebook? And I honestly, for the life of me, don't understand why it was there.
She
Song
wasn't
doesn't
December,
fit at
it
all,
was
and it's
also-
just in the background. And it feels to me
Yeah, it is
like
also.
when American people listen to Japanese stuff and they're like, yeah, this just sounds cool.
Hmm.
Because I know I watch some streamers and they just listen to like J-pop in the background. I'm like, what?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, nothing against J-pop, just saying, like...
Yeah.
A lot of the time you ask people, like, why do you like J-pop and not, you know, normal pop? And they're just like, oh, it just sounds better. I'm like, excuse me?
I mean, music in another language is cool a lot of times.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like,
it's-
it's...
I like
to it.
Rammstein,
I mean, pop is pop, no matter how you slice it. It all
Oh, yeah.
sounds the same.
but I don't really like pop. I like heavy music.
Yeah, we know. You're all edgy.
I'm so edgy.
You're
God.
such an edge.
Yeah,
Not a straight edge, though.
yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Wait, how does that even mean?
Excuse me?
I'm confused.
I didn't hear what you said, Nick.
I don't even know what that means.
Straight
Confused.
edge?
Yeah.
Straight edge means that you're like, I don't do drugs, I don't drink, I don't smoke. But
I
you're
don't do any of that.
You
Anyone will
you
ever
say
know.
you say that sort of stuff, but you're like all punk. So straight edge
Oh.
punks are like punks that don't do the bad stuff that a lot of punks like to be like. Yeah,
I'm so straight edge, I swear.
yeah. That's the thing. Like a lot of straight edge people get like really up their own arse about it too, though.
Yeah, they really do. It's weird.
It's like I don't smoke, I don't drink. I'm not shoving that in people's faces as a I'm better than you type of thing. Because
But the thing is,
If
I've
you-
never done that either, have I? So, you know.
sure enough,
Yeah, I've never been like, oh, I'm so much better than you because I do these drugs. It's like, no. Why would
yeah.
I do
Well, like,
that?
keep in mind though, there are people out there like that, and it's just like, why are you like that?
Yeah, I know. Because I don't get the anti-drug people either. Because it's a bit,
I don't get the anti-drug people. I get the anti-drug people when it comes to certain drugs. Some drugs, it's just kind of like. I
Well, yeah,
don't-
with certain drugs, like, I'd fucking stay far away from, you know, heroin and methamphetamines and
yeah.
all that, yeah.
Yeah, like this is the thing. Like, I don't approve of drug use, but I'm not going to be like, you know, I'm not going to associate with you, and I'm going to condemn you as a person because of it.
Oh, no.
But like, if a
I've got,
person,
you know, I've got, like, friends who are on, like, fucking crack and that, anyway.
well, it's a different circumstance if a person that I know is on like a really heavy drug, I'm going to go into like future profession me, and just be like, okay, we're going to need to get you help at some point, but whenever that's you know
Yeah.
good for you, but I'm not going to be as close a friend with them. And it's just because they'll turn it more into a job for me. So
But, like, yeah, at the same time, I wouldn't get, like, that close to anyone who's on those sort of drugs, though, because at a certain point they stop, like,
being rational.
being, yeah.
Yeah, no, this woman that I know is on
They
who
are-
knows what, and she
It
is
fucking changes them.
irrational like you wouldn't believe. I'm pretty sure she's on meth.
Yeah.
I like
Also,
this.
have you seen, like, fucking Full Out Tweakers? They're a bit...
Yep, I'm pretty sure I met one once when I was waiting for the bus.
Yeah.
And as you're saying, Nick,
I found a thing. It's like the Transformer saying, like, you know, transform, and a Transformer just crawls up a tree and gets inside of a cocoon. I like that a lot.
okay, yeah, I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just as a month later, a helicopter bursts out.
A month later, a helicopter bursts out.
So good.
Do you know, it's really weird to think about, but when a caterpillar turns into a chrysalis, it actually melts and turns into a liquid, and then
Yeah,
it
it's real-
reforms from the liquid.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
like how
Learned
does
about
it
that,
how
like,
does
fifth
it do
grade.
it,
How's
right?
that? I don't know how that works.
Yeah, like if your
That's
whole
weird.
body just dissolves, what is forcing you to come back and how? Because like I want that power. right?
That's some
Like-
weird fucking science. I'd like that. That sounds cool.
Just
Imagine-
study that for teleportation now.
Excuse me?
It's a lot easier to transfer liquid than as a human. Just find out how to do that to people, than just like send them through pipes.
Yeah, but
There we
like,
go.
imagine how many times we'd get botched coming out.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah, well, like at that point, we might as well just teleport actual matter if we're just willing
Well,
to
if,
take.
you,
if we're
Patrick.
going to get to that point, then okay, yeah.
If we're just gonna take the risks of coming out with like an arm missing because some of the fluid disappeared, like we might as well just transport whole matter.
Well, as soon as we
'Cause-
figure it out. then.
But then how would you get accurate representation of like where all the insides are?
You just do a biometric scan of the person first and go, this is where everything is. Make sure it comes out right on the next side.
Mm.
If it doesn't come out right, it's coming out of your paycheck. Aw.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's making me think of the cloning chamber from the Robot Chicken thing with Cobra. And they kept on cloning all these soldiers, and they slowly just started to come out worse as time went on.
Yeah, Asgard's.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Stargate, man.
No, but I mean, like, they were getting substantially worse before your eyes. Like, the first one comes out and it's like, Hail Cobra! And then the next one comes out and it's like, Hail Cobra! And then the next one comes out and it's like, Bail Nobra!
Oh yeah, I've seen that one now. Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, god damn it, and just pulls out a shotgun or an axe or something.
Yeah. I remember that now. That
Yeah,
was good.
I like it. I don't even like Robot Chicken that much.
It has moments.
Well, like, that's the thing. It's got its moments, but it's just... To me, it's just so not that great.
Eats dreams and defecates nightmares. Shit.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Alright. It's on its own.
Actually, that probably is, like, some sort of Japanese demon. He eats your dreams and then just craps them out as terrible things that you never want.
That sounds lovely.
Okay,
Can
so
I have
my
that so then I actually know what my dreams are?
new spell does plenty of damage to the Fool's Idol lady.
Because I don't remember any of my fucking dreams.
Where'd she go? What just happened? What? She appeared before my eyes, and then she disappeared before my eyes.
That is how that works.
No, I mean, like, not with her usual teleportation, just... Like, one of her clones just disappeared.
It
It
didn't
was-
want to. It didn't want to be any fucking part of this.
She's almost dead, so, like, there's that.
That is good.
So that means one of these
I'll go-
ones is her. I'm going with this one. Ew, I picked the wrong one. Chairs don't get in the way.
Damn chairs.
Alright, she's dead. There we go. Demon was destroyed. I beat 3 bosses. I'm able to feel that I didn't make the night a waste.
Whoa!
Actually, no, I beat 4 bosses, because I beat the Dragon God, I beat the Flame Lurker, I beat the Adjudicator, and I beat her.
Oh, yeah.
And here come the Gargoyles that were the inspiration in the Gargoyles in Dark Souls 2.
Ooh.
It's basically the same scene. A bunch of gargoyles fly down and they grab you and then they take you somewhere else. The weird thing is, they fly down out of a bunch of light, right? But then they take you to an area darker than where you were before.
Wasn't that also, like, you know, the thing for the demons anyway?
What do you mean?
The ones taking you down under.
Well, no, they grab you from an area that's just, like, kind of bright and take you to Orlando, which is brighter. These
Yeah,
guys
I mean,
just
this
take
is
you
like
up
also
higher.
inspired pretty much though.
Oh, I guess. And now I'm in a whole new area. And it is one of my favorite areas in terms of design. There is like a giant living heart in this place. And in order to
sounds
progress
fun.
through the level, you have to knock down the heart and force it to erupt. And when it erupts, a bunch of spiders with man's faces on them crawl out.
Sounds cool.
Alright. Return to the Nexus. Every time I return to the Nexus, I'm just like, yeah, well, there's going to be a little while while I'm waiting, so I just go and, like, start sitting on the computer until I get back. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Patch's face, and oh god, I never realized how bad Patches had it until now.
Oh.
I want to see this, man.
Oh man, he looks so sad. Oh god. And he has like the grossest lips, man. Patches is a mess
is
in this
gonna be
game.
good.
In this game, Patches is just a total wreck.
Oh yeah.
That is weird. That's wild to me. It's also
He's
kind
not
of
as ugly as your character.
well, my character has some circumstances, namely sadistic
Yeah.
creator.
The look of his character is why Patches is so sad.
He looks a lot better in Dark Souls.
I am
Yeah.
Soul Ray, that's what I want. Alright. Demon's Prank, yeah. Don't care for it.
bring me more.
I'm basically just getting, like, higher tier versions of standard spells at this point.
Oh.
Maiden in Black just glitched out.
That's great.
She started, like, rolling around on the ground all weird. That was really strange. Okay, I'll spend the rest on some grass, I guess.
Got some grass.
It always sounds like I'm making a bad drug reference.
I know.
I was
Well,
I was just kind of imagining him as a goat. So
Although, you know, I never called it grass, so
You
I
know,
don't
that's how Google actually solves all of their
Yeah,
lawn
no.
problems. They just
Yeah.
hire goats.
Mm.
that's what the government did for a while too.
They just hired goats?
Yeah, it was when the I forget, I remember what war it was. I think it was Vietnam or something like that. All the people that worked on the lawn had to go to the war, so they just got some goats. And there were just goats in the White House lawn, chewing it up.
That is amazing.
Apparently goats are really good at eating it to a point where it's even.
Yeah, they are.
They're very symmetrical about it.
It's crazy.
It's interesting.
It doesn't really make sense, right? Like, why do they do that?
They know something we don't.
There was a Night Vale
Banana magic
podcast
properties.
thing where they said that birds can see into the future, but they don't know how to appropriately word what they see to communicate to us, right?
Mm.
And then somebody posted on Tumblr, they have, a talking bird. I don't know what type, right? But they have a talking bird, and the bird was just walking around the house going, I know. And they were like, he won't tell us what he knows.
What do you know, bird?
What do your bird eyes see? I know. I know you know, but what do you know? What do your bird eyes tell us?
It knows what it knows.
What do your elf eyes tell us?
Oh.
Yeah, sure, we'll go to the Fool's Idol, Earthstone. I really don't want to go here. It's one of my least favorite areas.
Alright.
It's like the fact that Tomb of the Giants and stuff like that's real dark, and it's not fun.
Yeah, that's not a very fun area.
Also, you have to walk on like tiny little ledges, but the enemies can fly.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Oh, and the bosses are so hard that there's a glitch, and I don't think that they patched the glitch because they realize it just makes the people kill them easier. Read message. Take a step forward. Literally nothing underneath. Beware of false messages right after it. You gotta love the Dark Souls message community.
Yeah, I saw
Yep.
one that was like illusionary wall, and then right in front of it it said "Beware of liar."
There's another one right now, and it just says, "Don't bother with nothing." Like, that's my life, man.
So strangely enough, though, if you put like an illusory wall one down and there's not one, you get a lot of rate ups.
Yeah, oh crap. Oh crap. Gargoyle. Oh god, he's not dying after being hit with my fireball. That's not good. Gargoyle, what? Oh, I thought that this gargoyle was gonna suffer Honor Londo Gargoyle syndrome. Wait, what just exploded my fireball? He fell off, but then he just flew away, and he flew away further than I am.
Ah.
So, like, he's smart, but I mean... At least these gargoyles know to use their wings, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all I can say.
It's fucking hilarious with an animal.
I never get that, right? Like, they have wings, never use them.
Yeah. Well, they can pretty much like fly to an extent instead of
I
just
basically found Nick's
killing themselves
message.
anyway.
There's this one that just says...
Flyer?
No, it just says, hi, exclamation point.
I like that.
And it's like right on the edge of a freaking ledge.
I bet that's got a few rate-ups.
Yeah, 1,000 and something.
I knew it.
And there is the giant heart. It looks
let's-
kind of like a snake right now.
Lay on hammock for comfort.
Lay on a hammock for comfort.
I have
Lay
to
on
do
the
it with a short, like, headphones cable. There we go.
Gotta go to the hammock district, man.
I'm on it backwards, so like the blood's rushing to my head. Other than that, I'm fine.
I was making a Simpsons joke.
We can get that one. I didn't catch any of the marathons when you said.
It's an old episode too.
Yeah, that's why I want to watch the marathons. Get some of the old ones in my head.
Yeah, there's some good ones for sure.
I missed it all.
Because that's a beautiful looking chained up heart.
Oh man.
I only have one more episode of Stargate to go. Get them all done with everything Stargate related.
I really don't care for Universe.
I like it. It's different than the rest of them.
You need to watch the cartoon one because it's so bad.
Oh, there's that too. I forgot about. And plus, there's the movies I
haven't-
never watched. They're in SG1.
You should have watched the movies before you watched the rest of the series because
I
contain...
forgot. I forgot.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't really think I've
It
seen
was
any
it was
Stargate.
hard to keep track of it. Plus, I would have had to look up like when the movies like actually
took
come into the
place
series,
chronologically.
and
yeah.
that just sounds like a pain. So I was, yeah.
It's like why people don't watch the Cowboy Bebop one because they're like, I don't know when it took place. And it's like, you don't need to for all movies.
I'll just watch them like out of context at some point, I guess.
Read
Yeah.
message,
What
be
you got?
wary of fall ahead. Well, yeah.
Alright.
This person's not wrong. There's definitely a fall ahead.
One thing I'm sad about is I know that season 2 ends on like a cliffhanger, and then the season 3 was never made.
Yeah,
so
because
I'm just waiting for it.
people didn't like it because it wasn't good.
It was good. Talk about.
Don't lie,
Good.
okay?
It was good. It's a good show.
Don't lie.
I like the characters. They're a good show.
I like the characters. They're good show. I hope you realize the folly of that.
Tired.
I like that.
Being tired's not an excuse in this world.
Only thing I don't like is how
Being tired's bad.
Guys,
characters.
a gargoyle was ragdolling on me. And they're really creepy in this game. Shard of
they're
Moonlight
beautiful.
Stone, Shard of Moonlight Stone. I don't want Moonlight Stone, okay?
You want Moonlight Stone?
I don't want Moonlight Stone, okay?
You sure?
Okay, chunk of Moonlight Stone. That's even more Moonlight Stone than a shard.
You want those chunks.
I came here for nothing.
This is just more Moonlight Stone.
This is more of what I don't need and don't want.
Fucking Moonlight Stone, go. Just like imagine a stone collector, be like fucking Moonlight. Why is this there?
What's really weird about this area is that there's just like this eerie heartbeat for like the longest time, and then when you do finally find the heart, you're just like, oh. So that's what's making the noise. You just yawn like a
Go on, man.
goddamn dog.
Who says it wasn't my dog?
I know it wasn't Suki. Let's be honest here.
She does.
I don't think that was Suko.
I'm about 95% certain.
Hers are more high pitched.
I'm like 99%.
Wow. It's gonna one up you.
So I'm looking at the creepy heart thing right now. Messages. I'm in trouble. Please recommend this message. My heart is breaking. Oh. Well, like I guess that's a personal problem, right? Your heart's breaking. That's something you gotta
Shouldn't
handle.
let your heart break.
It's either a personal problem or a medical problem. Either way,
Either way,
get that
not.
checked out.
It's not good for your heart to break.
So I'm
You should-
chopping
you should
this.
fix that.
I'm chopping this heart right now, and it's just spraying blood.
That's fine.
I'm in trouble. No one cares.
I kind of wish that's what the sign said. It's just, I'm in trouble, but no one cares.
That'd be a good one.
Get out of here. All of these gargoyles drop like unknown soldier souls, and I just, I like that's great, but also really confusing.
I think they ate unknown soldiers.
Like that's very possible.
I saw this video a few days ago where they were fighting the executioner horse thing or whatever, and it got like stuck in the hole, and it kept like falling and trying to like climb out of the hole.
Yeah, that's what happens if you get it down to low enough HP and then try and make it do that.
It was really great.
Yeah, you basically freaking Lion King it.
I saw one of that, and then they were just playing really sad music over it, and then he just walked up in slow motion and whipped it in the face, and it fell off.
So
really good.
I clicked one message and it just says weapon.
Weapon.
Is there a weapon?
I'm gonna guess that over here is a weapon.
Maybe.
Yep, Flamberg. Or Flamberge.
It's a weapon, I guess.
Flamberge.
It's not
Those are
something-
weird swords.
It's not, they're really cool in real life, though.
Yeah. They got an interesting sort of blade.
They have like an undulating, like snake tongue type of thing going.
Yeah.
I think it's because did that one just fall to its death? Nope. I hate these things so much.
I couldn't imagine that having too much stability though, but apparently it does.
It's because they're great swords.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
But I think it like translates to like fire sword or something like that.
I could probably figure that out.
Sounds like I would.
Flamberge. Flame-bladed sword.
Yeah, same difference.
Yeah.
Oh no, like was it like German or something?
Sounds like a German word.
Because I know that the Germans use that type of sword, so. Okay, enter the fog to dispel the fog. Walk around and don't die like a big dumb idiot.
So the two most flame-bladed swords are rapiers and Zweihanders.
Rapiers.
Apparently.
And well, yeah, Flamber's usually a Zweihander type.
Yeah, Zweihander would make sense, so.
The E-Honda.
E-Honda.
I remember when NL called the Zweihander the E-Honda and everybody got really mad at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he just
yeah.
kept calling off that.
Yeah, he still can't
I-
pronounce it even closely appropriately, and like
I
I'm
honestly
not
can't-
even.
I say Zweihander, I know it's wrong, but
I
Zweihander.
pronounce it the proper German way, but I can't really pronounce it any other way now.
You Anglo-Saxon scum.
I can only pronounce it Zweihander. I can't.
You
I can't do.
cisgendered, white, heterosexual, Anglo-Saxon. I'm running out of things that can be construed as descriptors here.
Yeah. Like,
There's-
I don't.
there's
I
more,
Don't
come on.
say about that.
I'm not saying there isn't more. I'm saying I'm running out. I'm not afraid.
I like to pronounce it the proper way it's supposed to be pronounced.
I'm not afraid to admit that I don't know it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like to pronounce things proper.
Yeah, so do I, but sometimes you just can't. You know.
I think I say it right,
Zweihander is not
not
too
with the
hard,
actual
though.
like, accent.
There's some frame rate going on right now because these guys are freaking using magic. Get rid of these guys and let the heart go. Come on.
Just gonna know, like, Zwei, it means two, and Honda is hand.
And E-Hondas.
It's a type of car.
It's a type of
I
car.
think I meant. Yeah, that's what I always thought of. I always thought of an electric Honda.
Oh man. Guys,
Maybe like a e-fuel or something like that.
E-Fuel.
Sounds like something that like some CEO would come up with.
It's an E-Tank.
Yes, e-tank. It's an e-tank that only holds e-fuel.
Well, no, like an E-Tank is like from several games, so.
Oh yeah, you're right. Energy tanks, yeah.
Yeah, Metroid, anything by Capcom.
Yeah.
Prison of Hope, second floor, W cell key 1. Okay, so that's for that blue
That's a good
guy.
name for a key.
That's a long name for a key. That's for the blue guy that wanted me to let him out a while ago.
How
So
many
it's a
keys?
West key.
How many keys I have for the school? I've only ever used 3, but there's like 50. Oh,
50, go on.
no, it's probably not 50. It's probably more like 20, but still.
There's a bunch
Haven't
of
you got a master
brightly